Sitting here driving to Concho Park Marina. Gonna go catch a big old bass with my boy Mark Bledsoe. And just doing some reflecting, Thought, well, hey, man, there's a lot of thoughts in your mind right now. They're great thoughts. They come from the Lord, They come from wisdom. Something I've always prayed for is wisdom. And been a lot of times in my life I wish God wouldn't give it to me, Well, no, not that way, I want to be wise, but I don't want to do all this. But that's life, I was talking about Drew earlier. No pain, no gain. We were talking about the difference between a couple people that are wired the same, culture index. But, it's your experiences that make you, no pain, no gain, right? So there are no truly unique life experiences. There really isn't if you think about it. No matter what you're going through, somebody's already been through that. But there's no such thing as two stories the same, right? So we're all one of one. We're all unique in our story, But in terms of our experiences, nobody's alone. We're all together. So it's one of the things I was thinking. Another thing I'm thinking, I've talked about this for so many years. I've articulated it, but I've never really written about it. What should be written about is, relationships are like a business. They really are in their truest form. They're really easy to start, but they're hard to grow, man. I mean, think about it. You go get your company name, go to the Secretary of State, get your EIN, you get your articles organization, you get your TIN number or your federal tax ID from the IRS, you call your bank account, and boom, you got a business. Easy to start, Then you get your cards and stationery, your website, your social media. Hey man, I got a business, it's exciting. But eventually that new wears off and the work ensues. It's hard to grow a business, man. It just is. And a relationship's the same way. Any relationships. And I'd even say the more intimate the relationship, right? The harder it is to grow. In other words, is it a level 1, 2, or 3 type of relationship? A level 3 relationship's like, yeah, got it. Hey, cool. Talk to you when I talk to you. I need you. You're there for me. Cool. Thanks for your help. See you. That's level 3. A level 2 relationship, it's a little less transactional, right? It's a little bit more get to know you. Get to know you, you get to know me, right? Hey, we're going to need each other a little bit, for a while. So let's develop that level 2 relationship. And then, there's the level 1s, right? It's the most intimate of all. It's, hey, I love you, right? I love you. And you love me. So, and we need each other. Like, we need each other. We can't do it alone, right? That's the most intimate relationship of all. It's the hardest one to grow. And it's not just in love, with your spouse. It's, your business partners, right? It's your church members, it's the people in your inner circle, right? Those are level 1 relationships. So they each require different skill sets. But, they're just like a business. Easy to start, hard to grow. You want a level 3 business? You want to be a lawn maintenance guy? Yeah, it's level 3. Not as hard. You want to own a digital marketing agency? Okay, well, that's level 2. Not as hard, You want to, convert the world's leads? Well, that's a level 1. So there's a continuum, the relationships in business. They're easy to start. And they're real hard to grow. And, that's a little bit about today, one more thing that I thought, is, God, it's beautiful out here today. Simon Sinek has a book, Leaders Eat Last. That's the title of the book. It's a great book. And it talks about how to serve, it's not a Christian book, but for me as a Christian man, it kind of is a story of just almost like, hey, this is how you serve like Jesus, right? And leaders eat last means that you come to serve, not to be served. But there's a big difference between the leader eating last and the leader starving or not eating at all. And a guy's got to be mindful of that all the time. You can't give what you don't have, right? So difference between being last and leading like Christ versus eating it all, because Christ did. He said, here, take this this bread, this is my body, think of me. And drink this wine, this is my blood, sacrificed, think of me. And, leaders should eat last. If you're eating first, you're not a leader, But if you're not eating at all, you're just starving. So, anyway, going down here, catch me a big old largemouth bass. Guarantee you that. Excited. Life is good, man. Life is so very good. I'm blessed beyond measure, man. It's unbelievable. Reminds me of what my daddy said a decade ago. Son, everything you ever want is right in front of you. You're just going so fast, you don't see it. So, love you, Dad. Love you, Laura. Bella, Hattie, Baker. Daddy loves you guys. You know that. So, life's good, man. Love you, Jesus.